Hello and welcome back to Etruria. Right, we're straight into the business. We are unloading the combine because it is full and ready to go. Oh, rolling down the hill here. Right, we'll let that operation do its thing, and then we'll just finish up this bit of the field ourselves, because there's very little left, as you can see. As I said in the last episode, the straw is going to be used for good faith payment as well for the field, so maybe they won't take any more money, because as I said before, the total for everything is about 12,500, I think it was. We'll just leave that park there for now, something like that. And so I reckon that maybe the straw might cover that last bit, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyways, we'll just get this last bit done ourselves. I am very, very pleased with this machine. Potential future combine for the new farm. We do have to see what the fields are like, obviously, over there, and then we can decide. But yeah, I like it. And it's good for hills, it would seem, so... I mean, let's be honest, that other field, our number... Oh, what is it, number 4? Or even the other one, actually. The one attached to the farm. It's very... it's very steep at parts, so it is good to have a combine that can handle that. Okay, so yeah, we've gotten 20 litres from missed bits. 24, sorry. Right, don't want to get it twisted. Okay, let's get it lined up right here. I think that's the best way to tackle this field. Just get into it a bit here. Allegedly you don't have to, but I don't mind doing that. Yeah, this will be the best way. So let's get it set up on maybe 3 headlands. No round corners if you can help it. And let's do that. Yeah, okay, good. I wanted to make sure it was going the right direction. Look at that. Beautiful. So we will let it crack on with that. That is fine there. We will be carting soon. Actually, that's what we need to do now. It's because we have to go to the farm and collect the... right, where is it? The wheat that's in there. So that's 2 loads of 2 loads of wheat with this. Oh no, it's not. It's definitely not. Maybe we should fill up what we can from the combine. Where has it gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll follow it for a bit, and if we can, it's quite close to the trees. But if we can follow it... Oh no, there's no way. Maybe on the far side. Oh, I think we've got ourselves kind of boxed in here now. Well, actually, no. It'll fit. Oh, it's risky, though. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. That was close. Oh, my word. Yeah. There's a bit of room there. Anyways, I just think we should fill this up first without going all the way to the farm. Here, we'll see if we can do it here quickly. What a mess. Maybe we'll just wait. You know, I have to be honest though, it is quite frustrating having such an underpowered tractor. Ooh, we are definitely in the way. I think it would be wise to have a different... Yeah, we're going to just park up here for a minute. I think I would like to look at the logistics of another tractor, like one that will keep for a while, you know what I mean? Like maybe there is an option to lease one out for a long-term lease that's a bigger, more powerful tractor. Actually, you know what? That's something worth looking into. Right, okay, what we're going to do here is I'm going to... What are you doing, mate? How much have you got in there? Not enough for a full load. Okay, I'm going to let him crack on a bit. Then I'll... No, don't. It's alright. Don't. Please don't. Please. Right, perfect. Yeah, I'll let him crack on for a bit. I'll take a bit more out of here, and then I'll come back and I can start loading up from the silo. Probably get that done in some sort of time lapse, but ideally with another tractor. But first, we will let the combine fill up a bit more. Alright, well, as you can see, we are now back here at the mill. We did get enough to fill up the trailer, and the harvester is carrying on with the harvest. Now, as I was mentioning about a new tractor, so just getting up here is a slog with this thing. Very long drive up that hill. That's not the only reason, but I did say as well that I wanted to sell this tractor at some point anyways, because there is another option of the same, but with a different paint job, I guess you could say, that I'd like to look at in the future. Now, no, because we do need something a bit more powerful now, but when we know our full setup, then we can buy another tractor. But I know that we'll need a more powerful tractor straight away, so we might as well get one now that we can pay for over the long term. So that's exactly what we're going to do. There is a mod that I knew I saw, but I didn't really register it. But anyways, I believe commenter Maria said the hire purchasing mod. Basically, right, what's going on here? There's wheat in the trailer. What the bloody... What's going on? This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm yammering away, yapping on, and there's wheat in the trailer, not paying attention. Anyways, this will allow us to put down a deposit on basically a leased vehicle, or a hired tractor, and then we pay it off. So kind of like we were doing with the loans. And we are able... Oh, and by the way, with the loans, yes, thank you for your comments saying that you were able to change a setting, not remove the mod entirely, but I just didn't want to... I didn't know that, so thank you for next time. Yes, it was a faff. And yeah, I'm not going to take a loan. Oh, I don't know, it depends on the interest rate, I suppose. We'll have to look at that, because we could just take a loan to buy a tractor, but that's a... yeah, it's different. But we'll look at it, actually. We should look at it and see the difference. Either way, I do think we are going to get another tractor, because even upgrading this one to 180 does not seem like it's not enough. Do you know what I mean? But yes, we'll head to the shop and we'll see you there shortly. Right, here we are at the shop, and luckily it is open, so we can easily get this sold. And fret not, though, as I've said, I do intend on replacing this particular tractor at some point, or at least a variation of it in the future. But we do need something a bit bigger. So first thing first, let's bring it in here just to see exactly how much we can actually get for it as well, because we do need to get it repaired and all that. Right, repaired, repainted, and worth 23. Okay, I did think it'd be worth more, but once we get this done, it'll be worth more, so that's good. Right, it's about 23. Now let's look at other tractors. So if we look in the small category, which is where the one we had before is, so that's 110, obviously not enough, and even the higher end ones are not enough. So we would look in medium. Again, that's what we have is a medium. If we look at the Landini, it's also not enough. So there were a couple of tractors I was looking at. One was the McCormick, because they are made in Italy as well, and so is New Holland. So I was thinking between these two, but as you can see, there is quite a there's a bit of a price difference. At the highest price of the New Holland at 302 horsepower, we can basically hit that price, I think, 270 versus 277. So that's actually not far off either. And honestly, I think I would go with the McCormick strictly because I've used New Holland so much in the past, and it's something different, and it is an Italian brand, like it's made in Italy, so yeah, it might be quite fitting. And honestly, it looks it looks pretty good. And I don't think we'd do all of this business as well. I mean, it's tempting. If you're going to do it, I suppose you would do the whole thing, but it's not that much more, actually. But we can always, I'm sure we can make changes. Oh, I don't know. Right, what is it now? 264. That is quite a jump. It's 50 horsepower jump. Right, I think we will opt for it now. Can we get the BKTs? Of course we can. Right, no extra cost, which is good. We'll get this on the front as well. There we go. I'll just get it changed up. There we go. Beauty. Nice. I am quite pleased with that. Now, how much, before we sell our other tractor, how much, what about wide tires? Oh, wheel weights could be a good shout. But will it be required with this tractor? Is that overkill now? Maybe it would be good with some of the kit that we're dealing with and trailers and all that. Well, we do have that big front weight, so we'll try that on first. But yeah, we'll just keep the standard BKTs. None of that. We'll keep the colors. Yeah, okay, let's check this out now. Hire purchase. So, we have option 1. 5%. Okay, so how do we lower the interest? Oh, I see. We can do 20% and pay 3.5 for... Oh my, yeah, see? Okay, so the total cost will be 293. Option 1. That's crazy though. But that's how it goes. Yeah, you're paying way more in the long term as well. Okay, now let's look at, because to get 3.5, now this is going to be a bit cheeky, but we're going to literally shop around. Because 3.5, and I know we're not putting anything down, but if 3.5, if the loan works out to be cheaper, then why wouldn't we... Oh, it is 3.5. And it will... I mean, we'll be able to pay it off at some point, but is it really necessary? Well, it is, obviously. We're struggling up the hills. We're destroying this little tractor. It's just not right for it. And it's my excuse to get a new tractor. So we so I think we will, but what do we need, like 250? No, 277 exactly. So let's say we do 280 over, I think that other one was 4 years. Oh wait, hang on. Is that not more? Oh, but that's with nothing down. Right. So we'd end up paying 30,000 on top, which actually is a better rate. If we do it over 5 years, we get it even better. But we can pay it off early, so we could be quite cheeky and do like 10 years or something. You certain we can pay it off? I know. Well, no, actually, I know we can. We will, because that's mental. Yeah, we'll pay it. We'll definitely pay it off before we do that. That's so much. What is that, like 50,000 more? People buy cars and, like, you know what I mean, on interest like that. It's wild, and much higher interest than that. Oh, that's wild, absolutely wild. Okay, so I think that's the way we'll do it instead, and then we'll just keep the money. Yeah, that's very cheeky though, but we will pay it off. I will look in the settings for that. Maybe before, so 280 and 10 years. So where's those settings? Let's look. Additional settings, is it? No, it'd be under... Oh, here we go. Enhanced loan system, current loan rate, that's fine. Maximum. Multiple special repayments per year, yes. Right, okay, I see. Perfect. Dynamic. Oh, I see. What would it be otherwise? Oh, because it was 3.5 before, but that's fine. I don't mind it being dynamic. Okay, cool. Well, we'll do 280, and then we'll be able to pay it off when we sell the field. I want it now kind of thing. So it is a bit of a cheeky maneuver, but it'll get sorted. We might end up paying a bit of interest, but not very much. Cool. Sorted. Look at that. Now we can go in here and sell this as well. So repay, repaint, sell. We will keep the Landini, but now we'll go and buy outright our tractor. So that's why I am thinking it might be a good idea to just go for the... Whoops, just smacked my mic. Might go for this engine option now, because it's literally 100 horsepower more than what we've got. And then we can make changes to it, because we don't have to stress it now. Right, front and back. Boom, boom. And we are ready to go. So I do like the hire purchase idea. It would have been kind of a neat thing, but at least with this, I guess we could have done it that way as well, to be honest. And then we could have paid it off either way, but now that I know how to use the lease system properly, yes we do. Then we'll do it that way. Alright, that was a long-winded affair, but now we are sorted. Tractor is sold, new tractor is purchased. Let's get to it. Oh yes. Oh, this is very high-tech. It's too new for me. No, this is a nice thing, because all of my other series are all vintage things. Have been or are or will be vintage things. So it is nice to use some non-vintage kit sometimes. And it, you know what? Look at how it fits on that trailer. It's perfect. Oh my goodness gracious, shouldn't have said anything. Right, we'll go up to the field and empty out the combine. Alright, so as you can see we're back at the field. However, the the harvester got stuck on a tree and it was basically trying to reverse the entire time that we were dealing with the tractor business. So that's okay, and what I'm going to do instead is do a bit of harvesting myself, do it in a cheeky time lapse, and try and fill up that trailer, then we'll take it to the mill. We actually made it. Did get sort of stuck there for a half second, but luckily we got out. Now can we make this work as well? Yes, very good. Okay, so this McCormick is serious business. Yes, it still has a bit of you know, a bit of, well, it takes a bit of extra to get, oh my goodness, this trailer. I think a nice thing that something that I think we'll use this tractor for, or even the upgraded engine for it, would be for a loading wagon for when we do end up doing grass work. I think it'll be really good for that, because it really is a beast of a tractor, and I'm very pleased with this purchase as well. So, before we crack on, and yeah, I know it was so funny with the harvester, because it just has to reset every time, so it took a little bit extra than I thought to get it harvested, but at least, in the end, we did get it done. So that's grand. Now, let's see how much coverage, or how much of the field is really done. Oh, it's nearly done. That is amazing. So now what we'll probably do is, well, not probably, we will, is we'll have to take the harvester back over to the farm. And then we'll probably... might do a quick unload, just because there won't be very much in here once we do all that. So we might do a quick, like a cheeky unload of that. Have the harvester brought over here. But I think before we do any of that, because obviously this is done now, but before we do any of that, I want to look and see, is this started up yet? No, but it's ready to go, so I think we will turn it on. Right, brilliant. So there we go. That's already being produced into flour and distributed across. So that's really good. And we've got... Oh, it needs to be unloaded. Are you serious? Oh, because it's done. Oh, yeah, okay, that's quite a bit then. Yeah, we'll get that shifted from the combine over to the... Here, we'll just get that... no, turned off. There we go. Brilliant. We'll get that shifted over to here, so we better head back now. We'll get that moved into the trailer, and then we will go from there. All right. Well, we're just getting back to the farm here now with the combine harvester. We'll probably just stick it in the top field there, so that we have easy access to the field to our left in the next month, in August, and then we'll do the big sorghum field as the last one. So for now, I reckon we'll just park this up here somewhere that we can have easy access to the header. Brilliant. Right. How are we going to get in there? We'll figure it out. It should be fine. I think the other header was bigger too. Right, there we are. We have a fairly successful day done, I would say. July really did take its time to get things harvested, but look what we got done. We got 4 fields harvested and 2 to go. Well, basically 3 by the size of this one, or nearly, well, 1, 2, 3, I would say 3 in total size wise. These will get returned. Okay, so I had a thought. I don't know, what do you think? Should we bale the straw? Lease out, so basically we'd have to, here's what I was just thinking, but we could lease out a baler and a trailer, but a specific trailer. This trailer, one of these fellas. This one's cheaper, so maybe that's the way to do it. It can do 180 centimeters, so if we were to, so that would be how much to lease out? 2,500. And then the baler itself, if we were to go for 180, we'd be looking at one of these, and that would be 35, so 6,000 plus the time. Should we do that? Should we take the straw and then not pay... Or take the straw and then pay the fee, or should we... Because we'll have to sell the straw at the price now. What do you think? Should we... I'll wait and see what you think. If maybe we should... yeah, do this. You know, bail up those 2 fields and then pay them the 3% more, the 7,000, whatever I said? Or should we just leave the straw for them to deal with, to make the money off of? What do you think? So it's either Lisa baler and a thingy, bale holder, bale transport, or we just leave it. So let me know your thoughts on that. But we do have that done. Look at how filthy. Really, really nice work. Very nice work here. So yes, this is the field we have yet to do in the next month, and it's looking very good. It's going to be a very nice yield. And then of course we have the sorghum over here. I suppose we could check on the chickens on the way. Hello chickens, how you checking? Wait, hang on. Oh my goodness. They're in need of food. Just noticed. Right, just get the old wheelbarrow rolled down the hill here. Come along now. Should be good there. Brilliant. Nope, not the wheat. Wheat is for eating. Well, so is the barley, but not for chickens to eat. Yeah, so I think it's coming along well. I think it's coming along really well. Everything that we're doing. Very excited to see how much we get from all the pasture in the coming next month. The next time we sell, sorry. But at least we do have a new tractor, which I know is costing even more of a loan. But at least we now have a bigger tractor that can handle the trailers that we're putting up against it. Because we're going to have lots to load in the next month. We've got at least 2 loads of wheat from the farm. At least 2. Well, at least 5, I would say, probably. I mean, every time the harvester stops, that's 2 trailers. Well, 1 trailer, sorry. Wait, hang on a minute. 2 stops is... 1 stop is 2 trailers, sorry, that's what I meant to say. More than, actually. 2 and a bit. So, good thing for the McCormick, and I'm very pleased about it. This map is set in, well, Tuscany. And then McCormick, I can't remember exactly what the name of the place was now, but it is northern Italy, basically, that McCormicks are made, so very nice. And I think the New Hollands are made in northern Italy as well. Torino. Home of Juventus. So that's nice as well. Owned by Fiat, I believe, in all them. Anyways, we won't get into brands and who owns who in terms of agricultural equipment. But we are feeding chickens. I think we might do one more. Yeah, just one more for them. And then that's that. So a nice relaxing way to end a busy harvest day. Hello. There we go. Barley in. Brilliant. I like this, honestly. Like, it's very, like, we do it once every few months. The only reason we had to do it so often recently was because we were flying through the months, but at a regular pace we're only doing this every, couple of months or so. Watch out, little chicken, don't get... Oh, goodness gracious. There we are. I'll take that. And you can have it next time. Enjoy. Good fun. Right, so, yeah, I know, I'm kind of sad that the feed's gone. But again, as I said, don't fret, because it doesn't mean it's gone forever. It's just, I wanted to get rid of that one anyways. For reasons that I will explain at another time. But speaking of, let's make our way now. Oh, hello. Look at that already. That is nice to see. Very good. But yes, what we want to see is this. This lovely McCormick, what is it, the X8627. It's an absolute unit. Lovely BKTs on there. Nice big trailer on the back. I'm very pleased with this bit of kit. Let me know what you think. I was fully intending on going New Holland, but then I did remember a comment from early days in the series of that McCormick, yeah, is another option, which, yeah, thanks for thanks for that reminder. And here we are, McCormick. And we'll get New Holland in the future, fret not. Anyways, that's the end of this one. Done rambling for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, cheeky thumbs up always helps out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Until the next one though, please do take care, and bye for now.